I've got some good news and some bad news today. Bad news is there's a diet root beer shortage at the grocery stores in Airdrie. So today I've got no name, caffeine free diet cola. Still got to chug it out of principle. That is way freaking worse. And then the good news is that out of the 22-ish pounds that I need to drop in order to make a water cup T20 feasible, I dropped 5 this week. And then the other bad news is I feel like I lost 5 pounds this week. So we're going with the stupid camber bar attachments on the SSB to limit loading just a little bit. And because people are always asking if I have these guys tight or loose, I have it loose so it can free swing, because once you get a couple hundred pounds on there, it's going to move on the bar anyways. And I have this little Allen key collar here to stop it from sliding back and forth. And if there's one thing that stupid fucking bar is good at, it's making not a lot of weight feel like a lot of weight. And the plate math doesn't help with that either, because I look at the bar and I'm like, oh, that's 220 kilo. But then I remember like the SSB weighs more than the regular bar. The attachments weigh more than no attachments. So yeah, bonus pounds or kilos, because we're in Canada. And like the worst part of this bar is because of the swing, like it makes me be extra cautious with position, and almost like takes away my ability to have like a really strong rebound in and out of the hole, because if I get the tiniest bit sloppy with that, it's going to take me for a ride. So like that last one did move a little bit slow, but I think that should be a reasonable jump with how it felt. And that felt about as bad as it looked, but I think we got one more jump in us if I wake up a little bit. And plate math obviously still isn't my strong suit, but I'm telling myself this is 300-ish kilos. And I am like a little bit nervous for this set, but I also gotta suck it up if I still want to be strong through this cut. Ah! Woo! Yeah. And there we go. All-time PR. Not too bad for a guy that didn't eat 3 days this week. And running packs next, but gotta spot Cole first. Through. Fight. I'm gonna go feet planted, get a little bit more weight on the thing, a little more actual tension, less needing to control shit demand this wave round. And because the knees are still the slightest bit questionable from all of my excessive stair milling as of late, gonna do my best to keep this mind-muscle connection-y. At least that's my excuse for being a pussy. Yeah. Round 2.
Using the wrist wrap as a band-aid to make up for your lack of wrist strength. Come on. Come on, son. Okay?
Yeah, just not a lot of gas in the tank. And I know that last week I did these with a barbell, but again, since I want to make sure that the knees are more prepared for the stair milling next week, I'm just going to go left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg until I feel like I can't do any more reps with my left leg or my right leg. And I'll probably just time lapse the rest of this because it might take a while. Yeah, that fucking sucks, but knees now feel nice and juicy. And Andrew dug this thing out of storage, which has me excited because I freaking love reverse hypers, but also a little bit nervous because it is made in China and I don't want it to be a terrible feeling reverse hyper. So let's assess it. And I've been told that the roller attachment on this freaking sucks, but I want to at least give it a chance because I know that on mine, I really do prefer the roller. So we'll see. You know what? I'm pretty okay with this. I think it's got potential. Yeah, we need more plates. Okay, got 3 on. Let's see. Well, that wasn't good. Felt great till a plate fell off, so I'll go 4 and put a collar on. Hopefully this thing doesn't break. Also slid this guy up a little bit because it felt like I wasn't getting quite like pulled under as hard as I wanted to. Yeah, that is what I was missing since not training in the basement, and definitely optimistic that's going to continue helping my deadlift do good deadlifting because holy shit, that's a lot of butt cheek. What I'm trying to do here is I'm not just like swinging like an asshole. I'm trying to get up to the top as hard a glute squeeze as I can, trying to hold it because it's heavy. I can't hold it. It's gonna rip me down through that glute tension. But if I can like try to keep the glutes on the whole time, limit the amount of swing through, it makes it so much freaking gnarlier on the hips. And we're cranking on single arm dumbbell rows again because I'm too lazy to get 2 dumbbells out, starting with 160s. And I guess we're finishing with 160s too because all there is 160s. And when I'm running these heavy, something I'm trying to do is allow some body English, some rib cage drop, some rotation up to the top, but I'm also making sure that I'm really trying to control the catch and control the pull at the bottom, so I'm not just like yanking on it like a lawnmower start cord, because that's going to make sure that I'm able to control the rib cage position as I'm trying to drive it through to lock out a deadlift. And Joel's right, it's hard to talk while rowing, so I'm just going to shut up for the next sets. So I've been trying to be a little bit adventurous with the bigger kettlebells on setup work, and that hasn't gone very well, so I'm going to go with a littler kettlebell and see if I can actually keep it behind my head better. There we go. A start point that I can build off of. Embarrassing? Yes. Productive? Also yes. And look at Miana, not even holding the kettlebell behind her head here. There you go. The behind the head makes a big difference. So yeah, I definitely do not understand how strength is sticking around this well for this long. Also not complaining, and if strength is stuck around this well for this long, I see no reason why I can't have it stick around at least okay for a little bit longer until this cut's finished out. And I think that's what I got for today, guys. If you do want a little bit more help or a little bit more insight into my thought process around coaching, or just like seeing how coaches interact with athletes and how to be a better coach, be a better lifter, hop into Team Activated on School. Bunch of coaches helping coaches, coaches helping lifters, lifters helping lifters, lifters helping coaches, and just everybody helping everybody. It is freaking sick in there, and I couldn't be more stoked with it so far. So if you want a little bit more help, hop in there. If you don't, I'll see you guys in the next vlog.